The Students of Excellence program was initiated 12 years ago to honor a wide range of students for recognition in 15 diverse categories, ranging from academic ability to volunteer service. Senior students are nominated by teachers at each of our 2 high schools. 54 students, 27 from each school, are chosen from the list of nominees by the 12 academic departments. Community organizations and local businesses sponsor a dinner venue for the student and their parents. Each student also has the opportunity to honor one educator they feel has made a difference in their K-12 education. Over the past 12 years, this event has become a premier activity linking the business and civic community with education for the purpose of honoring students. The event is attended by over 300 students, parents, educators, and business leaders. Photos and biographies of each student award winner are printed in the West Seneca Bee and the Penny Saver and distributed to over 22,000 homes in our community. The edited program you'll see this evening features the Students of Excellence from West Seneca East Senior High School.
At this time, please welcome Mr. David Smazniak, President of our Board of Education, for a brief remark.
Thank you, Mr. Hathaway. Good evening, and welcome to the 12th Annual Students of Excellence Dinner. Today we honor and recognize the achievements of 54 of West Seneca's finest. It has been my pleasure to attend this event each of the last 4 years that I've been a member of the Board of Education. And I can tell you it's one of the highlights of the year, and not just because of the great food here at Clocks. This event is so special because it honors students for many different reasons. The characteristics are printed in our programs. All of these students exemplify the best qualities we strive to instill into all of our students in West Seneca. Today we recognize the best. My congratulations go out to each student recipient and their families. This honor is not only a reflection on the student, but also on the families, teachers, mentors, peers, and the support networks that exist for all of them. My thanks go out to all of our sponsors from the community and to everyone here tonight to help celebrate the excellence in our schools. Individually, we can succeed, but together, we can accomplish greatness. Thank you very much.
To recognize the East Students of Excellence, please welcome Mrs. Renee Goshen, Principal of East Senior, and Mr. Kevin Everly, Principal of West Senior.
Good evening and welcome to our annual Students of Excellence Awards Dinner. Tonight, we have the pleasure of honoring 54 individuals who have distinguished themselves by their outstanding performance and who have exhibited that special quality of excellence in areas such as creativity, work ethic, community service, artistic performance, personal and intellectual development, peer leadership, character development, personal example, and school citizenship. I know that everyone here joins me in congratulating them. We honor them because they have excelled in what we are all about in the West Seneca School District, excellence in education. Through hard work and diligence, they have earned their places at this special celebration, and we, their teachers, family, community members, central office, and Board of Education members applaud them. As a former history teacher, one of the lessons in history, one of the most important lessons, is that no man or woman is self-made. Nothing happens in isolation, and none of us has arrived where we are today without a great deal of help from many people, some present tonight, some not. During the next 3 months, each of you will be moving in a wide range of directions. For all its fears of the unknown, challenges and opportunities, new people, new expectations, and new settings, this is the right time in your development to take this next step. More important, you're ready. You have passed many tests that pronounce you ready in the classroom, on the stage, in the greater world, and in your personal relationships. Your families have readied you with encouragement, standards, traditions, and some very good old-fashioned values. Our teachers have provided an excellent academic background and reinforced those important standards and values. And your friends have helped you in your personal growth. To each of our students of excellence seated here this evening, that who you are, what you do, and especially what you stand for, will be the critical factors that will have an impact on shaping the 21st century, not only here in Western New York, but also the greater United States and our global community. That work that each of you decides to do is tied to our global economic world trade. The lifestyle that each of you decides to pursue will have more in common with a resident in Canton or New Delhi than ever before in human history. If you find this difficult to believe, consider eating Kentucky Fried Chicken in the shadow of the Great Pyramids or watching an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with Indian subtitles. We hope that when each of you leave West Seneca to enter the larger world, you take with you that desire to be excellent, to continue to aim high, knowing that you strive to be the best, believing that what you do today is important and will affect tomorrow, and that you will help to make our global community a better place for all of us. When you leave West Seneca to enter the larger world, there are going to be moments of self-doubt where you question your ability to succeed and to compete. I hope that on such an occasion, each of you will recall an evening in May of 2003 when over 300 members of our community gathered to honor you for the unique qualities that each of you possess and that we believe that you would succeed. Hopefully, this memory is going to serve each of you well through both the good and the difficult times ahead. This is your night, and take our wish that this may be one part of both a rich and rewarding life for each of you. Lastly, on behalf of the faculties at both East and West Senior High Schools, I would like to congratulate all of our West Seneca students of excellence. We take a great deal of pride in you, and we have the greatest confidence in your future, whatever your future may be. And now, as Mr. Eberly and I introduce each of you, please stand along with your parents, sponsor, and the teacher that you have recognized as having a special impact on your educational experience to the audience. Please hold your applause until we have introduced all of our students of excellence. East Senior's first student of excellence is Dale Vito. Dale, please stand. Dale is the son of Dan and Nomi Vito, and he's been sponsored by the West Seneca Rotary Club. The representative for the Rotary Club will be Mrs. Dolores Amico. Dale's most memorable teacher is Mrs. Barbara Bowder. Dale will be attending the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, where he will major in media arts. Congratulations, Dale. Our next student of excellence is Heather Bouziniki, daughter of Paul and Nancy Bouziniki, and she has been sponsored by M&T Bank. Representing M&T Bank this evening is Mrs. Sue Burster. Heather has chosen Mr. Patrick Braunscheitel as her most memorable teacher. She plans to pursue a career in medicine at William and Mary College in the fall. Congratulations, Heather. Our next student of excellence is Karen Ducati, and she is the daughter of Dennis and Barbara Ducati. Karen is being sponsored by the West Seneca Teachers Association. Representing our West Seneca Teachers Association will be Mr. Paul Marr. Karen's most memorable teacher is Mr. Niles Denning. Karen will attend Mansfield University, which will major in music education. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is James Eisemann. James, please stand. He is the son of Ron and Lynn Eisemann. He will be sponsored by New York State Assemblyman Brian Higgins of the 145th District. Representing Assemblyman Higgins is Mr. Kevin Kelly. James chose Mr. John Neipler as his most memorable teacher. He will be attending Canisius College to major in physics or economics. James plans to seek employment as a physicist or a politician. Congratulations. Our and she is being sponsored by MPC Incorporated. Representing MPC is Mr. Michael Scritchfield. Colleen chose Mrs. Donna Eno as her most memorable teacher. She will be attending Trocaire College to pursue a degree in nursing. Our next student of excellence is Lauren Philipping. Lauren, please stand. Lauren is the daughter of Michael and Deborah Philipping, and Lauren is being sponsored by the West Seneca East Senior Administrators. The representative for the East Senior Administrators is Mrs. Michelle Ziegler. Lauren has chosen Mrs. Ziegler as her most memorable teacher. Lauren will be attending Ithaca College and plans to major in education and school administration. Good choice. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is David Haas. David, please stand. He is the son of Arthur and Diana Haas. He is being sponsored by and represented by Erie County legislator Gregory Faulkner. David has chosen Mr. Kevin Kazmierzak as his most memorable teacher. David will attend Buffalo State College. His future plans are to become a social studies teacher. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Eric Hallmark. Eric is the son of Carl Hallmark and Jackie Donaldson. He is being sponsored by the William Coppola Agency this evening. The representative for the Coppola Agency is Mr. Paul Marr. Eric's most memorable teacher is Mr. Niles Denning. Eric's plans are to attend the Berklee College of Music in Boston and to pursue a career as a professional musician and composer. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Megan Hess. She is the daughter of David and Mary Hess and is being sponsored by the West Seneca Kiwanis Club. Their representative this evening is Mr. Peter Kasanovich. Megan's most memorable teacher is Mr. Joseph Frontiera, and she plans to attend Erie Community College in the fall. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Karen Janiszewski. She is the daughter of Philip and Susan Janiszewski, and she is being sponsored by Kane and Sabo. Representing Kane and Sabo is Mr. Mike Grimaldi. Karen has selected Mrs. Lucille Howard as her most memorable teacher, and she will be attending Canisius College as a pre-med biology major. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Virginia Kozlowski. Virginia is the daughter of Mark and Lisa Kozlowski, and she is being sponsored and represented by Mr. Henry Gassel, attorney at law. Virginia has chosen Mrs. Linda Gorski as her most memorable teacher. She is planning to attend Syracuse University to pursue a career in medicine. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Jessica Letizia, and she is the daughter of Joseph and Donna Letizia. Jessica is being sponsored by Evans National Bank. Mr. Tim Jakalowski is the representative for Evans. Jessica has chosen Mr. Gerald Hathaway as her most memorable teacher. She is planning to major in business marketing and management at the University of Buffalo. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Eric Lipka. He is the son of Charles and Deborah Lipka. Eric is being sponsored by Kaz Brothers Construction, represented by Ken Kazmierzak. He has chosen Mrs. Bridget O'Connor as his most memorable teacher. Eric plans to seek a career in the building trades after college. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Jillian Mayers. She is the daughter of Donald and Sharon Mayers. Jillian is being sponsored by the Tanning Bed. Representing the Tanning Bed is Lisa Felchow. Jillian has chosen Mr. Philip Ferrugia as her most memorable teacher, and she will be attending Erie Community College and plans to study interior design and vocal music. Congratulations, Jill. Our next student of excellence is Amanda Mika, and she is the daughter of Mark Mika and Ann Lukasik. The sponsor for Amanda is Kane and Sabo. The representative for Kane and Sabo is Mr. Mark Kane. Amanda has chosen Mrs. Jolene Gugino as her most memorable teacher. She will be attending the University of Buffalo. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Christopher Milazzo. Chris is the son of Sam and Mary Ellen Milazzo. Chris will be sponsored by Nationwide Insurance. Representing Nationwide this evening is Mr. Paul Lang. Chris has chosen Mr. Phil Ferrugia as his most memorable teacher, and his plans are to study aerospace engineering at the University of Buffalo. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Theresa Mills. Theresa is the daughter of James and Gloria Mills, and she is being sponsored by the West Seneca Lions Club. Mr. Greg Grau is representing the Lions Club this evening. Teresa's guest teacher is Mrs. Jolene Gugino, and Theresa will be attending Canisius College and hopes to work in the field of cancer research and human genome. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Cole Munson. He is the son of Charles and Beth Munson. Cole will be sponsored by LT's Old Time Subs. The representative for LT's Old Time Subs is Mr. Andrew Mahalik. His most memorable teacher is Mr. David Katina. Cole plans to attend the State University of New York at Morrisville for carpentry and building trades. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Andy Muzil. Andy is the son of John and Christine Muzil. Andy will be sponsored by Bob and Donna Rigby of Realty USA, represented tonight by Mr. Robert Rigby. Andy has chosen Mr. Sam Sebastian as his most memorable teacher. Andy is planning to attend Buffalo State College and major in secondary English education. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Gregory Pazinski. He is the son of Bob Pazinski and Colleen Keppel. He is being sponsored by the Southgate Plaza. Representing Southgate is Miss Susan Schott. Greg has chosen Mr. Patrick Braunscheidel as his most memorable teacher. His plans include attending St. John Fisher College, where he will major in political science. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Kimberly Razuwan. Kim is the daughter of Tom and Nancy Razuwan, and she is being sponsored by Adelphia Cable. The representative for Adelphia is Mr. Bill Grant. Kim has chosen Mrs. Ellen Wolfe as her most memorable teacher, and she is planning to attend Stonehill College this fall. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Amanda Reichmonth. She is the daughter of Carl Martin and Elaine Reichmonth. Amanda's sponsor and representative this evening will be Mr. and Mrs. Joseph and Mary Martin. Amanda has chosen Mr. Raymond Ball as her most memorable teacher. She will attend St. John's University to pursue a degree in broadcasting and print. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Ashley Simmons, and Ashley is the daughter of Lawrence and Deborah Simmons. Ashley will be sponsored by H. Joseph Scroyan Associates. The representative for H. Joseph Scroyan Associates this evening is Mr. John Clouden. Ashley has selected Mrs. Catherine Chesley as her most memorable teacher. Ashley is planning to attend Buffalo State College, where she will seek a degree in broadcasting and print. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Shawn Shaika. He is the son of Richard and Denise Shaika, and he is being sponsored by the West Seneca Administrators Association. The representative for the association is Mr. John Sorencione. Shawn has chosen Mr. Frank Militello as his most memorable teacher. He will be attending either St. John Fisher or Nazareth College and is planning to become a math teacher. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Janelle Marie Vistola. She is the daughter of Jeffrey and Carol Vistola. This evening, Janelle is being sponsored by the West Seneca PBA, represented tonight by Officer Ken Morano. Janelle's most memorable teacher is Mr. John Neifler. Janelle plans to attend Damon College to major in physical therapy. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Michael Bernard. Michael is the son of Keith and Barbara Bernard, and he is being sponsored by and represented by the town of West Seneca, Supervisor Paul Clark. Mike has chosen Mrs. Arlene Hathaway as his most memorable teacher. Mike will be attending the State University of New York at Buffalo to pursue a career in business. Congratulations. Our next student of excellence is Robert Wilson. Robert is the son of Robert and Denise Wilson. Robert is being sponsored by the West Seneca Teachers Association. The representative for the West Seneca Teachers Association this evening is Mr. Tom Jackson. His most memorable teacher is Mrs. Kathleen Zilbauer. Robert will be majoring in digital media arts at Mercyhurst College in the fall. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Goshen and Mr. Everly. At this time, please welcome to the podium Mr. James Bratz, Superintendent of Schools, for closing remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Hathaway. Mrs. Goshen and I, for 10 years, went back and forth reading the names, and she's exactly correct. We would often say, either during the ceremony or right after, what a great night this is, and it doesn't get any better than this evening. Lots of smiling faces in the audience. We have so much to be proud of here in West Seneca, and tonight certainly is a night that the West Seneca Central School District and the town of West Seneca can beam with pride over the achievements of our students from both West Seneca East and West Seneca West. I'm really truly honored to have the opportunity to address all of you this evening, and especially tonight's honorees. And I'm especially pleased to note that this evening's program is dedicated to Conrad Meyer. Students of excellence from West Seneca West and West Seneca East, my message this evening is primarily directed to you. 13 really long years ago, or really short years ago, depending on your point of view, you and your classmates started on a journey called going to school. As you survey those around you, perhaps you recall someone that in fact you started this journey with. I hope, students of excellence, that you now realize education has no end. In today's world, education is a lifelong journey. Excellence is never a destination, but only a benchmark of how you are doing at any given moment. Ask any business representative in the room, and they will tell you about the need to constantly seek opportunities for personal and professional growth. I think you would agree that during the past 13 years, a few people with whom you have come in contact might have influenced your life more than others. In fact, tonight you have selected one teacher who has most profoundly influenced you, and you have influenced them. These teachers are people who taught you much more than facts and figures. They connected with you in a much more meaningful way. I would like to tell you about a teacher who influenced many students, faculty, and staff members in West Seneca, and most certainly yours truly. Jerry Schleifer retired from West Seneca last year after 33 years of teaching and having been diagnosed with cancer. In early April, Jerry succumbed to her illness, but right up until the very end, she was trying to help young people like you. She was making the most of her life. She was helping people she loved. She inspired everyone that knew her. Her daughter Jill is here this evening to represent her mother. Jerry was one of the kindest, most caring people I have ever known. She knew how to relate to people, and somehow you always knew that she was there for you. She treated you as an individual, and she urged people to build on their own individual talents and recognize each individual for being special. As I speak about Jerry's philosophy, I find it interesting to note that tonight's celebration recognizes each of our students of excellence for your individual skills and talents. Less than 1 week before she passed on, Jerry called my home. She needed a phone number as she wanted to call and thank Dawn Frankowiak for nominating her for recognition as Dawn's most memorable teacher. Jerry wanted to say thank you. I hope all of you students of excellence understand how important it is to say thank you and show appreciation to those who assist and honor you. I do hope you say thank you to your mom and dad, your teachers, civic and business representatives later on this evening. In my opinion, all of you have learned well from your first teachers, your mother and father, or you would not be receiving this recognition. You have also learned well from the teachers with whom you have come in contact during the past 13 years, and from those civic and business representatives who have supported you and provided you with volunteer and internship opportunities. Let me take a moment and say thank you to all of those educators, civic and business representatives, and community members who are here this evening. You are an absolutely exceptional group, and this is an exceptional community due to the togetherness that exists in the town of West Seneca. Each and every one of you exemplifies the best that we have to offer in West Seneca, and I personally, and on behalf of the Board of Education and all the students, want to thank all of those individuals for making a difference by being here this evening and participating as you do on behalf of our students. Thank you all very much. Life is really an interesting journey. If you keep your mind open, I'm certain you will identify people like Jerry Schleifer and Conrad Meyer who will influence your life and who will help to guide you, teach you, and frankly make a difference. If you keep your eyes and heart open, you too will find opportunities to assist others. I hope you take advantage of your skills and talents and your commitment. I hope you become role models for the younger generation. As you continue to grow and mature, I hope you, like so many other adults in the room this evening, and those that are with us in spirit, make a difference in the life of a child. I know you will always cherish this memory. I certainly hope you act on my message, as trust me, we are counting on each and every one of you. And please allow me to express my deep appreciation for being part of this program. And ladies and gentlemen in the audience, one more round of applause for these 54 wonderful kids. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this edition of Our Schools featuring the Students of Excellence program. Have a nice summer.